Hi, welcome to the Fisherman Club, and thank you for being here today again. Today, I want to talk to you about the biggest lie behind homosexuality. You have been told by many people that it's okay, that it's not a sin, that it's part of you, and that's the biggest lie. That homosexuality is part of who you are. That is a lie. Because when you accept that homosexuality, that is clearly a sin, as it is, let me read to you Leviticus 20, verse 13, and I'm in the NIV version of the Bible, and it says, if a man lies with a man as one lies with a woman, both of them have done what is detestable. They must be put to death. Their blood will be on their own heads. I mean, that is very clear. And of course, I mean, I'm not advocating that, homosexuals should be put to death. Of course not. And that exactly is the problem in this case. Uh, that when a person attaches sin and accepts and at a heart level makes a decision to accept homosexuality as part of who you are saying that you are accepting sin, an offense to God, as part of who you are. Do you see it? And that's the biggest lie. That's the reason why many people hate gays, hate homosexuals, because they also don't separate the person, they don't separate you from what you do with your sexuality, with your sexual life. And although it is a sin, as it's clearly stated in the Bible, there's no way around it. It is a sin. Okay, as any other sin, is not part of who you are. When that enters your heart and that enters your mind and that enters every fiber of you, you are going to be in your way back to your Father. Because many people have been beaten to death, they have been hanged, they have been done horrible things, and called names, bullied, all those things, because the person who's being hurting you or hurting other people that they are gay is because they were not able to separate the person from the sin. And parents, they are in a position to accept or reject their children. Also, in many family traumas, it's like the father or mother, they beat up the kid because they found out that they were gay and they kicked them out of the house, or in the opposite, they were very supportive because they're their children. And both cases is wrong, because if or your parents don't separate the sin from you, they are not helping you. They are not helping you to come out of this prison, to this stronghold that is homosexuality. And that is the biggest lie that is being played in the media, uh, support groups, community organizations, because the sin is being attached as your identity. And that is a big problem. When you make a hard decision to understand and accept that homosexuality is in fact a sin, then you are going to be in your way to recovery. Now, you are not going to be able to do this by yourself, like to say, oh, okay, because you're going to have urges, you're going to have feelings. If you have been living this life for years or months, obviously you're not going to be able to stop feeling in a certain way, but you need to make a hard decision today to surrender your life to Christ. And in homosexuality, there is a lot of pride, proud of the sin. Not only that a person, not only that you accept sin as part of who you are, but now it becomes your identity, and now uh, you even join a community of people that have made the same hard decision to accept sin as part of who they are, and then you feel proud of that. Have you seen what's happening? So pride plays a big role in this spiritual stronghold that is homosexuality. And anybody that tells you otherwise, they are not supporting your life, but they are supporting your death, your spiritual death, because they are taking you away from the truth and make you wander in waters in places that they are darker and darker and darker, because this sin, as any other sin that affects your life in such way, the main purpose is to destroy your life. And that's the reason many people that they have been battling these feelings before coming out, they were isolated. They kept all these things in secret, those feelings in secret, and maybe they started in very early childhood, and they were by themselves in isolation and darkness without not telling anybody for years, these feelings, these thoughts, these doubts. And they, when, or you, when you were battling for years these feelings, these uh, thoughts, these actions, you were thinking that your mind was being transformed by the lies of the enemy. He wants to destroy you, and he has been after you all these years. And when you came out and you told your parents, or you told your family or your friends that you're gay, and you announced it, that's when you made a hard decision to embrace this sin as part of who you are. And that is the biggest lie. I hope that it helped you to understand that who you are in Christ is very different of who you are in sin. When you surrender your life to Christ, when you are not proud of your sin, that's your beginning. That's your beginning to leave this life behind and take on the life, abundant life that Jesus came to give you. God bless you, and see you in the next time.